gentlemen, start your engines.
Racers, start your engines!
Hi, I'm Chad Chadman, and with me is Nigel Hill, and this is the WitchQueen Customs Christmas Bash. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first Christmas Bash from WitchQueen
can't wait for this.
Customs. This is a no-limit race. Get as
This
many
guy sounds a bit like you,
laps
Chad.
as you can.
That's
You
right,
must
he
only
does.
equip one mod.
But it's not.
You must make no
my brother.
repairs. This
Is
is
it really?
a full contact
No.
race. Do not miss a checkpoint, otherwise
You
your
leg
lap
puller.
will be void.
I wonder if they're actually
when
listening.
4 cars remain,
Oh,
5
smack
minutes
talk
will remain
starting already.
of the race.
Dark Hunter there. Cisco is weak.
Ready,
He's in the Vegas, of course. There's Ryodu.
strong cars,
16
Vegas.
drivers.
Set.
Full contact.
Yeah, unlike anything before. There's Hasey's radio.
Go,
And Hasey's in the lead, straight out in front, followed by Ryodu and Maz in the micro. Someone's already over it, looks like Aoari. There's Remco J, spinning his genie. Mayhem already, that was Dusty Spacebar in the Yellow Vegas. Back with Ryodu, just passed by Andor.
Boy, it's mad already. Baslow coming behind and Maz followed him through the Memorial Park. Here we are with Emelda Dulcina in the Karai. Already a bit of traffic there going into the square.
As Maz sneaks through in that little tiny
Nice
micro, Ryoda just
Nice
content
green
to bash his way through, but he's over.
Yep, not out though. Remember, it's how many laps can you do? As soon as there's 4 drivers left, there'll be 5 minutes. As people are spinning everywhere.
Oh.
Genie makes it through. Just
Nice one,
behind
Genie.
David the Man and Luminous in that pink Vegas. Genie passes David right behind Luminous now.
With Hasey, Blue Jericho completes his first lap
Super
along with
Hasey.
Andoy. They're out in front right now.
Yeah, with Ryodu. A lot of cars going around here. Dusty Spacebar followed behind. As a few more cars finish their laps, looks like Genie, David,
Reminder for all
Luminous,
spectators to
Baslow,
stay
Maz,
off the track.
Anderson, Ryodu. Amelda was right behind in
That
that
was pretty impressive.
hazardous Karai. Thank you.
Now, I'm not sure how much they want to go all out at the moment. There's obviously going to be a little different tactical play in this one.
Slow and steady.
Obviously, you want to be out in front, but at the end, it's going to be endurance. You don't want to take too many knocks, as Baslow does just
And the
that.
driver of the red Dalton Monte, please return to your vehicle.
Oh,
Thank
great
you.
move from Maz on the
Oh,
inside of
indeed.
Anderson. Anderson gets hit, but he'll be able to carry on. But remember, as Dark Hunter said, Cisco is weak.
Weak. Remco J spins in that rapier that he won from WitchQueen. As
Rapier.
Hasey takes him easily.
Crash taxi. Oh, nicely done there by Genie. Maz gets through all right. A little bit of spinning there from Ryoda. You've got to watch out for that. As David the Man and
David the
Luminous
Man, that's right.
power slide round the corner, followed by Genie.
Hasey Andoy Luminous. David the Man out in front on 2 laps as Dusty Spacebar gives Ryoda a bit of a problem, but I'm not sure what's happening to him.
Oh, WitchQueen. Shooting yourself with a rocket launcher. Firewall launcher. As here we are with Ryoda. Now it's Amelda. Oh, and they're going to... No! We're going to watch out for that crossover there. It is dangerous. It is slightly figure eight, this track. They could hit each other. As Ryoda
That's
makes
the
it
beauty
through
of it.
safely into Memorial Park.
Already we've had our fair share of scrapes, if you want to call them that. Again, doing more damage to his car. He cannot repair or respawn. If he does that, he's going to be out.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to make sure they're going through the checkpoints too. It's not all out madness.
Oh,
as
oh.
Andoy hits the side of, I think it was Dark Hunter
Ouch.
back there in his Black Vegas. As Hasty is followed closely by Andoy in his red and black Jericho.
It's a close one.
Heading through Memorial Park towards Xmas Square. Nice driving from both. Great cars, the Jericho. They've got the good speed, top end, but also great handling. The Vegases, on the other hand, can bash through here
Great
and there.
speed.
They will last longer especially than the Cisco, but definitely longer than the Jerichos too, as something explodes. I'm not sure what
Handling's
it
a
was.
little suspect.
All cars still seem to be in though.
Yeah, if a car goes out, you'll see a cross appear across their name. That will signify that they are out of the race. And at the moment, we're all still in.
Yep, and well, I think that was Hasty sneezing, bless you. It looks like Andoy's out in front, followed by Hasty, but it's early days. And they go through 4 laps they've got now.
Here's Jeannie, bit of trouble on the bridge.
Smoke.
She's smoking.
Yeah,
it
that's
looks
smoke.
like her race is about to be over.
Is that flames? Not yet. Oh, well, yeah, runoff. Looks like Jeannie's out.
Yeah, she was doing some great driving, but it looks like she may not have conserved her
And the
car
driver of the
as she
room,
should
the
have.
cameras, please
Imelda
remove your
goes
vehicle.
through. Is that Andoy? Looks like Andoy's about to
Yeah, it's
lap
Andoy.
Imelda Dulcina.
Great driving.
And Hasty is far behind. As Imelda crashes, more damage to her car.
Yeah, and there's no rules with lapping here. There's no etiquette. We're not etiquette. Sorry,
etiquette.
they're not expected to let you through. They can. Oh, dump truck! Well, that can happen. That's one way Hasty can get through. As I was saying, Imelda did not have to let him go. She can do whatever she wants.
Get it right, it's a she. As Hasty comes through to collect his 5th lap. Andoy takes his. Nice driving so far. But watch that crossover, just missed Luminous as Dusty Spacebar and Andoy go past. Looks like Andoy's about to lap Dusty Spacebar now. And we got that dump truck on Xmas Square. Is he gonna affect the front running race?
Probably.
As Dusty and Andoy gets past. Now Hasty just about
Caution,
managed to
refuse
get
collection
past.
is in process.
Luckily, safety precautions are in check, and that dump truck cannot damage Hasty's car from a direct collision.
Except if he gets pushed into a wall or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. As Maz goes through, collects his 5th lap, followed by Oyari and Baslow. Oyodu comes through.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. That was a bad idea. Here's Giljo. What's he going to do? Remkojo was stuck.
Ryodu a bit messy there. Tidies himself up. Let's see if that truck's still there for him.
Yeah, well, obviously we don't really improve with griefers.
Not
As they
usually.
let Ryodu, Baslow, and Giljo through, but Ayari got stuck. Sorry, Ayari.
It's hard to say that name, isn't it? Aori.
I think that's how I'm going to say it. Yeah, Ayari. We've got a traffic jam now. There's Skralis, the rocker, in his grey Cisco. Ryodu drives into some traffic as is taken by Baslow. Oh, Baslow
Watch out,
splits.
Baslow.
Is he going to be out? Let's see if he can right himself as Ryodu just misses as someone again on the crossover. But he's going to come through and get his 6th lap.
Ace is going the other way around. That's good thinking, taking the long
good
way
idea.
around. Especially, you cannot take...
Well, it looks like Andoy's taking a shortcut that, unfortunately, missing the checkpoints.
Yeah,
that will
that's-
void
it's
that
not gonna
lap. He's
count.
put himself a lap behind as it looks like some of them are trying to make their way up the side. Is that the best idea?
I don't
If that
think
truck
so.
moves, it just means they're really far behind. And he has.
Yeah.
Ryodu's got
Ryodu's made
through,
it.
and he looks like Ayari's made it through now, past Skralis. And onto the bridge, right behind. Here he is, Rocker, Skralis, rock out. Taken by Imelda Dulcina in the Karai. But who cares? Skralis rocks.
That's right, he rocks hard. He must be listening to some great
we
music
go.
there. Sounds like Two Direction.
I don't think it does. I don't think they exist.
Well, I don't know music these days. I prefer the Eagles.
Well, this is certainly not the Eagles. I've got no idea what it is. All I know is that it rocks. It looks like Anderson was stationary there, not moving.
He's checked
Oh,
out.
and the dump truck gets a melder again.
Oh!
As we get confirmation that Anderson is indeed out the race, the second car now with 4 laps. As Remco J comes through, followed by Maz and Yel Joel and Imelda.
Gotta say thank you right now to these stationary camera people. Here's Peacemaker.
Yeah, great job, great job.
In the Xmas Square, it's Lily V3, and on the corner just before the finish, it's Didion. Thank you.
Yeah, nice work. As Remco J goes through, here we are back with Rocket Boy.
Welcome to the hotel.
Always a solid drive. Oh, and he's missed him. Nice work. And there's Dark Hunter and the oh-so-strong Vegas. Beating out the weak Cisco.
It's weak. Of course, it may be weak, but it's a great little car, that Cisco. Remember the Reaper race?
Oh, how could I
They
forget?
were all Ciscos.
Oh, sorry to interrupt there. Ari getting bashed again by a dump truck and a van. But makes it through as Andoy comes up behind. Andoy's on 8 laps now. Out in front with Hasty, David the Man Luminous. Ari's only managed 5.
Yeah, she's had her. Oh! Head in the face by
Nasty.
a dump truck. He's landed on his wheels, so his
well
race
done.
can continue.
Long may it continue.
I'm hearing on the radio that Baslow might be out, something to do with a WitchQ fan.
Oh, not him.
Hopefully we'll be able to get some footage of that near the end.
Sure,
At
it's
the
all
end, not
WitchQ
near the
fans'
end.
fault.
I'm sure near the end we want to watch the actual races. Hasty bashes Dusty Spacebar. He needs to use that spacebar.
He's a bully. Through comes Imelda, doing alright in that Kurai, but it's smoking. Her race
Oh, no.
can't be much longer now. It's got to be coming to an end. She's made it through those trees. Looking shiny. Weird.
Shiny, but out, most likely.
Yeah, slowing down. I can't see her making it much further. All flames are coming. Yep. And now
Flames of
the
doom.
race is over, and that car at the moment is indeed hazardous. I would get out and run.
Yep. Get out of there. As David the Man gets through, Imelda blocked. Didn't see who it was. Here's Hasty approaching. Let's see if it explodes in his face.
Of course, if it does, safety precautions mean it will not hurt Hasty. He will be fine. He has got flame retardant paint on his Jericho.
I gotta get me some of that.
As Skrallis comes through,
Please do not
and
leave your
collects
vehicle unattended,
his 7th lap.
especially if it's on fire.
And boom goes the Karai.
You're out of there.
5 cars out now. Imelda, Baslow, Remkocha is out. Anderson and Genie.
Oh, I missed Remcoach go out. Didn't see that happen.
A lot of smoke coming up. Well, dirt. I don't even know who that is in that red Vegas. That's a no one. As
Nobody.
Macy bears down on Ryota, but he flips over. Is he gonna come back on his feet?
I think
It looks like he's upside down. What's this?
he's in trouble. Hey, Ari. He's pushing him over. He's
She's
righty.
helping him.
I'm not sure Ari really understands that this is a bit of a death race with no rules. But it looks like love is lost.
Fair play to
And
her.
they are
Fair
obviously driving buddies. Nice work, Ari. Back with Skrallis and his Cisco. Looking pretty beat up. And is that smoke?
Yep, that's definitely smoke. It looks like his race is about to end. Hasty comes through collecting his 10th lap, followed by Andoy. Andoy now on his 8th lap.
Just about to go. Yeah, run away. Oh, not he's changed direction, hasn't he? Oh, she's killed us.
Take it easy, Skrallis. Take it easy.
Dear.
Back with Ryodu. Following Maz. Maz flips
Ouch.
his car. Is he gonna make it? He bashed him again, but
he
Maz
will.
managed to get away in the
Nice
micro.
work, Maz.
Nice bit of driving there.
Oh, a great bit of good luck. As Ryodu bashes his way through. Once more, he's going to watch it, doesn't hit anyone here, and he makes it through. Followed by that red Vegas who thinks they're racing, but
he's not.
I'm not sure. It looks like Ari is now out the race. She completed
She'll
7
have
laps,
heartache tonight.
and she'll be off to do greater things.
In the long run. That dump truck blocking people again. WitchQueen said before the race they were trying to get all of those to stop that kind of thing happening, but it looks like they've managed to lose one. At least one.
Yeah, it's a shame, although it adds another dimension to this race. It is not like Formula W when they couldn't hit each other or anything like that. This is all no holds barred, nasty.
Life in the
racing.
fast lane.
Bless you, Hasty, bless you. As he goes around Dusty Spacebar. Dusty Spacebar looking a bit beaten up there.
Yeah, and was that Luminous in the background? Looked like getting flipped over there as Dusty Maz goes through with David the Man and Gieljo.
Is that rattling? I'm sure I can hear rattling from Hasty.
He's already gone.
Oh, here's the dump truck on his way. He missed the checkpoint.
That is not right as Maz comes through, followed closely by David the Man, and Ando's going backwards and hits Hasty. The dump truck. Oh, what's going on here? I don't even know who that is. Here's Ryodu behind Dusty Spacebar and Luminous. Gets past Dusty Spacebar, makes it through the checkpoint. Gotta be careful there.
Yeah, that dump truck didn't really do the damage he hoped to do, I think. What they tried to do is push the cars into a wall.
And then there goes the boom.
There's Hasty now having a bag of crisps, it seems. Eating them out of a tin.
Oh, fuck. That's it.
Oh,
Language,
I think
Hasty.
Hasty's not good.
I think he ran out of Pringles.
That's smoke, possibly fire. Turning round.
Oh, man! Can't even
He's
creep
upset.
because the griefer is blocking
is.
me.
Yep, the griefer is doing that to him.
Looks like he wanted to turn around and make it difficult for people like he is now, but just get out of there, Hasty.
That was weird. He looked a bit like a girl.
I think that was his co-driver.
Oh, right. So, who we got left then? We got Gieljo, Maz as Luminous and Ryodu come through, Andoid, Dark Hunter, and David the Man still remain in the race. Out in front, we've got Luminous, David the Man, and Ryodu on 13 laps, followed by Maz as David the Man
watch
gets
out
hit in the
there.
face by a dump truck. Maz makes it through. Andoid flips into the air as David the Man just escapes. Let's see what Ryodu's got to say about it. Behind the dump truck, got lucky that time. And follows Luminous, who indeed is Luminous in that pink Vegas.
He is. Ryodu coming from behind.
Indeed.
Maz followed by David the Man. Followed by Andoy. And Luminous has got someone on his car. That's pretty dangerous. Followed by Ryodu again. Tries to drive into the traffic.
Yeah, Ryodu likes doing that, doesn't he? He likes bashing, driving into traffic and things like that. He should drive on the M6 a bit more.
Where's the M6? Is that a gun?
No, it's a road in England. A long road that takes ages to travel on.
Right. Sounds fun.
It certainly is not fun. Anyway, back to the race as Ryodu goes through here at Gemma Square. Who's that? It's Andoy pushing Gieljo, who spins. David the Man, nice bit of driving there. Of course, David the Man is our Formula W champion.
He is.
Great race there. He is a great driver. Ryodu, not seen before, but having a great race. 14 laps so far. He's out there in front.
And again, someone on his roof. That's not the kind of thing I'd like to try. I tried it once. The car goes.
I'm commentating with a daredevil.
Oh,
Luminous!
nasty.
Got smacked by a Dalton Fresno as Ryodu makes it through.
Watch.
Oh!
Ouch.
Hit in the back, but he's alright. dangerous as Maz comes through.
Taking it to the limit.
13 flat, followed by Giljoel and Luminous and Ryodu. That's right, get off. That was just too dangerous. We haven't got insurance.
Don't tell him that. Whoops. We'll take it out of the...
Oh, someone's... No, it's nobody. It's David the Man, piles into the wall. He should have just piled into the driver. It wouldn't have done any damage as Ryodu gets past someone. Didn't see who it was. Possibly Giljoel. Into the Xmas Square. And apartments, apparently. I'm not sure where those apartments are.
They're somewhere.
Oh, nice little bit of move in there from Ryodu. Taking Luminous on the outside and dodging that Ophelia Vegas that flipped himself over. I think possibly Luminous is out in front now. David the Man. David the Man is our race leader.
David the Man in
All
front.
on 15 laps with Ryodu and Luminous, but David the Man is currently in front. Ryodu's got second place. Let's see. No, Luminous hits the wall as Ryodu managed to dodge the traffic for once. As Maz and Andoy come through, completing another lap. Andoy now on 13 laps, Maz on 15. Up there with Luminous and Ryodu. But they've just completed another lap. Who's that?
It's Giljoel.
Oh, that Dalton's really trying to get involved in the race.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
He should have signed up.
But it looks like he gets that enjoyment for that kind of thing. Is
Ryodu usually he's going to flip over as Andoy piles into the side again.
manages to get through, but did a bit of damage to his car in the process. Now, there's a new car. Ryodu and Luminous like a bit of fighting there.
Toe to toe. Yeah, not friends, I've heard. I've heard that Ryodu said a few things about Luminous once, and Luminous said a few things back, and it all got a bit nasty. Who was that smoking then?
I did not see. I was looking at my notes here. You know the Hotel California?
How many times has that
in
lamppost fallen down?
1977?
I've got to tell you what, the San Paro Council are very, very quick at getting these things repaired. Back up already, and they've knocked it down again.
That's amazing! Right behind Luminous now is Ryodu.
Yeah, he's caught well. Fantastic skills. Just watch the traffic.
On the inside, they're great drivers, all three of these guys. Nice bit of power sliding there. David the Man out in front, but the three front runners are right next to each other now.
Doesn't get much better than
Ryodu,
this.
second place, follows David the Man. Ryodu drives into traffic again. Luminous
Ryodu.
dodge. Hits Ryodu. Ryodu's going the wrong way, but remember, it's not necessarily a sprint.
Yep, it's a Snickers.
Please do not sunbathe on the track. Thank you.
Lap and Andoy into the square as Maz completes another lap. Or does he? No, he's out.
I didn't see him go out. What's that?
I'm hearing that he respawned his car. Yeah, Squalis has reported he's respawned his car. I saw him do it. I'm sure we'll be able to see it at the end.
Yeah, we'll get a replay.
But yeah, Maz is out, and there's only 5 cars remaining with Dark Hunter as well.
So this is looking like a 3-horse race. I can't imagine Dark Hunter making the cut, but there can't be much time left. David the Man's got 18 laps. He's ahead right now. Luminous 16. About to get 17. Ryodu takes his 18th. Sorry, Luminous also on 18.
Come on, Chad, get it right.
Long day. This is close. Andoy can keep going. Anything can happen.
Anything at all. Yeah, I think when there's 4 minutes left, there's going to be a 5-minute countdown. Just to stop the race going on forever, of course. Although I'd love that, but we've all got places to go.
People to see.
Actually, no, I've got no one to see. I live on my own. But still got places to go. Tonight is curry night. And I'll be doing that after this race as... Oh, who's that?
It's Ryodu.
Ryodu's on his side.
He's
Oh, there,
over.
he's Dark Hunter.
Oh my god!
It looks like Dark Hunter's out.
Yep.
Possibly Ryodu. No. Ryodu's had her car put back on its feet just about, so she may well be able to continue. Yep, she's back in her car. Ryodu's race is carrying on, but Dark Hunters is over. Surely the 5-minute counter is going to start. It looks like here, 5 minutes left, yes. As Luminous comes through. 19th lap
19 laps.
I'll tell you what, Chad, that countdown timer, it's not very nice, is it?
No, it's not, but it'll do.
Ryodu not far behind.
Tell you what, I'd love to see these two in a drag race.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He's having a great race, Ryodu. He's managed to have a great mix of speed and carefulness. Except when he bashes into traffic.
Yeah, he hasn't been careful at all, has he?
No.
He's just been... Whoa, who's that? Oh, my word!
Flying without
I didn't
wings.
see who that was, but it was Maz, who's not even in the race, but thank you for carrying on. That was fantastic.
Great camera work, Dinian. Ryodu overtaken by someone. I don't think it was David the Man. It sort of looked like him, but as he enters Xmas Square, leaves Memorial Park, and yet again there's a guy with a gun on top of his roof.
I'm not sure you should be standing there, WitchQueen. Oh! It looked like David the Man sliding into the wall upside down.
It was.
Hopefully that... No.
I think
That is the end of David the Man's
his
race.
race.
He was in front,
Oh.
but it looks like Luminous has now taken the lead. David the Man's race is over.
That's the Formula W champion out of the race. This is now a 2-horse race between Luminous and Ryodu, as Ryodu comes around and hits the lamppost again.
I've got no idea how his car is taking this punishment,
It's magic.
but he's doing well. As he gets his 21st lap, is it?
It's his
Or
20th.
20th. 20th lap. Luminous out in front.
Much deserved lead.
Ryodu not far behind. Not long to go. Nearly the end of the match. Or race. Sorry, I was thinking about football.
He means soccer for you
Andoy's
people at
still
home.
He's got 3rd place. Can't remember the prizes. Something like 200k or 100. 500k, isn't it? 2nd place.
Yeah, who cares? We all just want to finish first. Who cares who comes second? As Luminous does a great little power slide there in the 4x4 Vegas. Ando gets smacked in the face by a security truck. Oh, Ryodu, is he going to land on his feet?
He will.
He does!
Magic
yet
Man.
again!
Tell you what, he's got to be the luckiest driver out there.
Shake and bake.
And still hasn't learned. There's traffic there. Come on, Ryodu. If you got used to that, you'd probably be in the lead.
And it's worth being in the lead. 2,400 gamers first credits up for grabs. Imagine what you could get with that.
I've heard you can use them to buy things like a skateboard backpack.
What's a skateboard backpack?
It's a backpack with a skateboard on it.
Oh, it sounds like a great idea. So you can just go out in the streets and have a little skate?
Actually, no, you can paint it and you can't take it off. It's stuck to the backpack.
Right. That sounds great.
Yep, it is.
With Ryodu right behind Andoy. Luminous completing the 22nd lap. Ryodu's probably a 3rd at the track behind. He hasn't got much time now if he wants to take that lead.
Yeah, it looks like Luminous has got in the bag. She's had a good race, been careful, excellent power sliding, brilliant driving in general. Ryodu, of course, is a great driver. Maybe a bit more planning ahead and improving memory, of course, remembering there's traffic and he needs to dodge it.
Andoy has had a great race too. Problems with briefing. If it wasn't for that dump truck, we might have a different story here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
About half a minute left. Luminous and Ryodu both on 22 laps. Can Luminous finish? Here she is. 10 seconds. As Luminous power slides one more
Well
time.
done.
Hitting Gieljo, but he's okay. That's the end of the WitchQueen
Well
Customs
deserved.
Christmas Bash. Our winner is Luminous.
Nice one, Luminous. Fantastic drive. You have done very well there.
Absolutely. Fireworks let off, celebration time.
Scenes of jubilation. Luminous had a lot of fans and she brought them all with her. Well done, Luminous.
Well done indeed. Let's see how it's stacked up. And the final standings. First place, Luminous with 23 laps in the Vegas. Second was Ryodu, also in a Vegas, 22 laps. Third was Andor in the Jericho, 20 laps. And fourth was David the Man in his Vegas, 18 laps.
Yeah, fifth place was Maz in his micro, 15 laps. Of course, he carried on, but he respawned his car. Dark Hunter in the Vegas, 13 laps. Dusty Spacebar in the Vegas, 12 laps. Gieljo also in 7th place in a Cisco, 12 laps.
AC in his Jericho is in 9th place, 11 laps. Joined 10th place, we got Skralis in the Cisco, Ayari in the Rapier, Remkochi in the Rapier, Baslo in the Jericho, and Imelda Dulcina in the Cry, all on 7 laps.
And coming up behind is Anna's in the Cisco with 4 laps. And Jeannie in the Jericho did not have a great race, 3 laps.
Although she did do some great driving at the start. That has been the WitchQueen Customs Christmas Bash. I'm going to say goodnight now from me, Chad Chadman.
And I've been Nigel Hill. It's been a great day. It's curry night. We'll leave you with some of the best bits.
That's right. Congratulations to Luminous. We'll say goodnight. Good night.
Good night.